Hello everyone, you're welcome back to Zasie Space. This is the home of how-tos. I'm going to be helping you with your business, with your fashion, with your relationships, and also talking to you about social trends to keep you informed. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, and let's get into the family. So today I'm going to be telling you about the creative scam. Creatives job scam. The first one on my list is content creator. When you introduce yourself as a content creator to people and they tell you that they have a job offer for you, you need to be very careful. You need to ask the right questions, because what happens is that a lot of people see content creators as like people that do everything. So they want you to be a YouTuber, they want you to be a TikToker, they want you to be a social media manager, they want you to also write content for blogs, they also want you to be the one in charge of data, they also want you to be the one in charge of graphics, they want you to be the one in charge of podcast, they want to be in charge and then you ask them for pay and they tell you they cannot go beyond 100k, like seriously, or they cannot even go up to 100k. And like, really, you want me to do everything as a goal? So what I would advise, or what I used to tell people, is that you let them know what you can do. So I am a content creator, I want to be creating content for the blog, or if they have a blog, okay, if you want me to create content for you, which of the content do you want me to create for you? I am not a social media manager, and that's what we need to understand, that content creators are not social media managers. There's some people who know how to do social media management, but it's not the same as content creator. A content creator can create posts that can go on social media. A content creator can give you a schedule plan alongside with the social media manager. You are not the social media manager. Do you understand? So you need to make sure that you spell it out, ask the right questions. Don't just assume. At the end of the day, when you enter into it and you see yourself doing a lot of things beyond what you're supposed to do, you're going to get fucked out, and then you're not going to be as productive as you should. So be very, very wary of the term content creator. Number 2 is brand manager. So in this climb, what I have come to realize is when they say brand manager, they actually mean social media manager. Tell me about it. Yeah, they actually mean social media manager. They want the person that will be posting at every interval, so the person that's going to be getting all the followers, all the everything. And there's something that people need to understand, that a digital marketer is different. A digital marketer is a digital marketer. The people that really know these things, they understand the metrics, they understand the algorithms and all that. They're different from people that only know the face of a brand. Now, if you want a brand manager, do you know what it means to say that you reduce something as very important as brand management to a social media manager? It's different. Employers, very different. A social media manager is different from a brand manager. A brand manager sees and understands the concept of your brand. For the 21st century, a brand manager helps you to dissect your colors, helps you to dissect your words, do you understand? You don't reduce the person to social media, write caption. Be very careful so that you don't just have a title but you are reduced to nothing. Do you understand me? So the next one that happens, that they also that is a creative scam. You can add yours in the comment section if there's some things that I omitted. The next one that they say in the creative space is what? Writer. So I understand that not everybody has the gift of writing, but we need to be very, we need to understand, if you want a writer or you want a copywriter, do you understand me? If you want someone that writes for art, if the writer is now very good at writing those things, yes, but you need to spell it out. You need to really ask questions like, okay, do you want me to write as a writer for your blog, as a writer for your press or for your press releases and everything, or you want a copywriter for advertisement, a writer for caption? It's somehow, I don't really understand how people just assume positions for other people. Ask questions. Don't just jump at it, because sometimes they'll tell you they want a writer and then you begin to write captions and then you turn to copywriter and then you are also blog writer and you're also everything writer and you're like, okay, how much is my money? And they say 60k and you're like, do you know? And you know what annoys me is that I hear this a lot. Is it not all right? Oh, it was that easy and you could not write it. I didn't know that. It was that easy and you could not write it. Anyway, let's move to the next one. The next one is executive assistant. My dear, My dear, before you take on the role, understand what you want to do. Understand if the money is also worth it. Understand if the platform is also worth it. Because to be an executive assistant is to literally live your life for another person. And then you turn to sometimes errand person. So sometimes you might be the cook, sometimes you might be the writer, sometimes you might be the errand girl or errand boy, sometimes you might be the one that goes to deliver all the links, messages, everything to people, and you're like, my God, is this what I'm supposed to do? Is it not supposed to be office? So there is office, there is home. That's why I like to make sure that you get it all sorted out. I don't want you to enter into a place and be entangled and feel like you're chopped there. That's one thing I don't like. So ask necessary questions. Ask the person, am I executive assistant for office or for home runs too? Because see, you don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask your HR before you collect your employment letter. It's very important that you ask these questions because you don't want to be entangled. You don't want to be the one that be running at a scatter to take the kids to school, to do everything. You now come back to work again and be typing. This is actually the stories of people. This is the story of some people. This is how they run their lives. And they're like, okay, this is not what I'm called to. And if you ask them, they'll tell you they are executive assistant, but there is nothing that is executive about what they do. You understand me? So I feel like I'm even holding back on so many things. I want you to put yours in the comment section. Creative scam jobs, creative scam. But I know that a lot has to do with content creators. Content creators are tired. They are so tired of you saying they should come and be doing everything. Like, you want me to be a content creator, you turn me to a production manager, you turn me to head of video content, you turn me to graphic designer, you turn Please ask questions. Please be very careful. Don't be carried away by the job title. Make sure that you ask questions. Make sure that you get the tenets right. And in my next video, I'm going to be telling you how to pitch yourself for what you want. You really don't want to miss any episode on here. I intend to give you premium content with engaging evaluations, entertaining evaluations. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm begging you now. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again. My name is Zasie, and this is Zasie Space. Bye.